don't know. Season 4, The Boys, is about to drop here, and after Gen 5 came out, Mexican Boys, it's like, is anybody really looking forward to this stuff? Or is everybody just kind of got over the whole, oh, we're subverting the superhero genre? Like, does superhero fatigue carry over to the whole, not quite parody, because they also do the stuff that they accuse the superhero genre doing at this point in time? Remember, guys, it was cringe when there was that all-girls scene at the end of Avengers Endgame, and no, the boys wouldn't do anything like that, and they definitely wouldn't mock it and then do the exact same thing by the end of the episode. No, that definitely wouldn't happen at all whatsoever. No, of course not. But season 4, like, I don't really see too much hype for it. Like, yeah, okay, Homelander, evil Superman. Ooh, that's so original. He's in Mortal Kombat 1, but nobody likes Mortal Kombat 1, so there's that, I guess. But is this going to be a big hit? Like, I understand I'm on the outside looking in when it comes to The Boys. I wasn't in with season 1 when everybody, liked the show, thought it was original. I wasn't there when some people started to fall off the wagon. Shout out Mahler and EFAP for calling out the nonsense of season 2. And then by the time season 3 rolled around, everybody was, yeah, no, it's a bit of a step down from season 2. Kind of remind me a lot of what was going on with The Mandalorian at the time. It's like, oh no, season 1's great, and season 2 was great, and then when season 3 came out, everybody was going, oh, maybe season 2 wasn't that good after all, but still better than that crap that was season 3. So what are we gonna be getting with this next one? I don't know, man. But for all the tropes that the show claimed to mock at the beginning, well, now it's just delving into self-parody at this point, because stop me if you've heard this before from an entitled showrunner. The Boys showrunner, Eric Kripke, shrugs off criticism. That series is woke. Interesting. Tells unhappy fans to go watch something else, but I'm certainly not going to pull any punches or apologize. Oh no, did he just tell people instead of watching this to go touch grass? Oh no, we've heard that before. And how did that end up working out? Actually, I still got that pulled up. Oh, okay, cool. It's doing great for Doctor Who. Anyways, The Boys showrunner, Eric Kripke, has made it clear that though he is fully aware of the common criticism that the series has gone woke with its messaging, he has absolutely zero intention of changing its narrative direction. And I'm not even entirely sure of all the criticisms of the show going woke. I know that it lampoons both sides of the culture war, on top of being a critique of the superhero genre. It's like, I've also heard that you go really hard on one side and then you punch with kid gloves for the other. And Eric Kripke himself is kind of a raging social justice warrior in the classic sense of the term. But yeah, you could also criticize the show for, poor writing and stuff like that. You don't just need to, slather it with the coat of paint of woke. Your criticism can go a bit deeper than that, and I wouldn't encourage that. But here I see a showrunner make a stupid claim that we've seen other stupid showrunners make time and time again, and it never, ever, ever works out well for their show. Nope, not once ever. Kripke spoke to the topic of The Boys' political messaging during a recent interview given to The Hollywood Reporter's Mike O'Connell in promotion of the series' upcoming 4th season premiere. Pressed by O'Connell as to whether it was always his intent to create such a politically charged series, well, it was always the design, even going back to the source material in the comic books, like it was always taking shots at both sides. But because now it's adapted, and now it has a wider audience, it's on Amazon, and at least for the first couple of seasons, it was Amazon's best performing show. That has since been eclipsed by the very apolitical Reacher, even with its very political star. And so, even with this veneer over the top, it's going to take quite a lot in order for its previous success to find it once again. Kripke explained when Seth Rogen, and Evan Goldberg, you don't say, and I took it out to pitch. It was 2016. Of course it was. We just wanted to do a very realistic version of a superhero show, one where superheroes are celebrities behaving badly. Trump, was the he's not really going to get nomination, is he guy, when he got elected. Yeah, see, Trump broke Hollywood. Okay, I know I'm not breaking any new ground on this. Hey guys, do you know that Hollywood has a bad case of TDS? I know, more news at 11. We had a metaphor that said more about the current world. Suddenly, we were telling a story about the intersection. Oh, he said the word of celebrity and authoritarianism and how social media and entertainment are used to sell fascism. Oh my God. Did anybody else get bingo on their card? Holy shit. Intersection, fascism, Trump 2016. Ding, 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 ding. We have a dumbass. We're right in the eye of the storm, and once we realized that, I just felt an obligation to run in that direction as far as we could. Great. So, hey guys, it's not that the boys got woke, it's just always been woke. Great, that's going to do fantastic for your show. Met with the observation from O'Connell that the boys regularly presents parallel to current events. Kripke then noted that the series' timely commentary was actually something of a coincidence. I'm sure it was. Okay, let's just run that back. Okay, timely commentary is actually somewhat of a coincidence. Okay, talking about Trump, we're telling a story about the intersection of celebrity and authoritarianism. Yeah, cool. Yeah, just a coincidence, right, guys? It's not a spoiler to say that the first episode of Season 4, Homelander, is on trial. A very big concern is, can you convict somebody that powerful of a crime? And what does it mean for the various supporters of that people protesting him? Oh my God. Hey guys, it's like real life. There's the powerful guy that's on trial. How do you know? Because he's obviously a bad guy. How do you go ahead and you put him in jail when he has so many supporters? What are you going to do? Did I know it was going to come out during the Trump trial? It's like, bruh, you have your ear pressed to the ground when it comes to these politics. Okay. You knew that he was going to be tried for years at this point in time. Okay. You were writing this with your 2-inch chubby in your pants. Okay. Like you knew this was going to happen. So stop it. Of course not. I had no idea this was going to happen, but we write what we're either scared of or pissed off about. What you're scared of? Oh man, this guy's got if you thought Robert De Niro had a bad case of TDS, which he does, I think Kripke, Trump definitely, okay, you know, started his career as a real estate mogul and he's going to end it as that because boy, does he ever live rent-free in so many people's heads. Someone asked me last year about season 3, how are you so prescient with cops and over-policing in black neighborhoods? Oh my God. Well, it's been a problem for over 100 years. Oh my God. What happened to showrunners that, you know, used to be on the left, used to be on the right? We know that they don't happen anymore on the right because they get excised from Hollywood, but they were able to tell stories that weren't just personal to them. Do you guys remember a time when that used to be the norm? Not just somebody who wanted to make everything about them. Jesus. I just want to go ahead and I want to pat myself on the back because yes, it was a problem 5 years ago and unfortunately it's going to be a problem 5 years from now. Eric, I don't know if you really understand that you're saying, you know, black people are violent now and they're going to be violent 5 years from now. I don't really know if that's the road you're going to be walking down, but I'll tell you, if you want to shake any of those woke accusations from the boys, you know, if you're going to be telling those stories, that'd be pretty based. To this end, O'Connell next asked Kripke as how he was able to digest the uglier reaction to that, particularly in regards to multiple headlines a reporter had previously seen describing the series as woke. Kripke declared, I clearly have a perspective, and I'm not shy about putting that perspective in the show. Anyone who wants to call the show woke or whatever, that's okay. Go watch something else. But I'm clearly not going to pull any punches or apologize for what we're doing. Some people who want to think Homelander is a hero, what do you say to that? Like, I understand a little bit, okay? Like I said, I've never seen the show at all whatsoever. This is just purely an outside perspective on something like this. But I understand the character of Homelander. What if Superman was bad? I've heard of some of the things that he's done, you know, forced himself on other superhumans in the show. The one that fucked up her face with all the plastic surgery. But I didn't have plastic surgery. It's like, shut up, you Madonna alien looking head. But nobody thinks that Homelander's a hero, okay? They see him all the time as the scumbag that he is. So nobody who watches your show unironically thinks that Homelander is a good dude. So here you are setting up straw mans, and in an attempt to kick their asses while they're all just falling on you. Sucks to suck, I guess. But yes, what do you say to that? The show's many things. Subtle isn't one of them. Yeah, we know. So if that's the message you're getting from it, I'll just throw up my hands. Nobody gets that. Nobody gets that. They just understood the premise of your show going in, that it was going to be a subversion of the superhero genre, that it was going to stay true to the, you know, source material. Take jabs at both sides instead of just simply be, hey guys, look at how bad the Orange Man is. Don't you get it? You get it? At current, the fourth season of The Boys is currently set to reunite the seven. Oh, later this week. Well, that's interesting. God, there's a lot of shows that are kicking off this summer. And yeah, The Boys showrunner Eric Kripke closes out the 2022 Saturn Awards acceptance speech with her declaration of F MAGA. Terminal case of TDS. Like, this guy's an absolute psychopath, but not a stitch on Homelander, right? But yeah, June 13th. Okay, and then you have, thank God, at least, something of a bit of a palate cleanser, because yeah, you have Doctor Who wrapping up. You got The Acolyte in full swing, but at least you have House of the Dragon Season 2, something I'm going to be talking about later this week, is going to be starting this Sunday. I'm desperately looking forward to that, and well, I can't really say the same about The Boys, but I don't really think anybody at this point in time really is. Like with all of these streaming shows, man, like they're really, really hot for the first couple of seasons, and then they just fall off a cliff. Like there's very few, like outside of, House of Cards kind of imploding because, well, Kevin Spacey, not too many of them sustained their positivity. I can't really think of any of them. Like Stranger Things was the biggest thing in the world and then dropped off a cliff for season 2, and people kind of liked season 4, and who the hell knows when season 5 is ultimately going to come out. But Black Mirror was the exact same way. The first couple of seasons were big, and then it just descended into nothingness. I guess Reacher has the best chance, but as long as Alan Ritchson, who is rivaling Eric Kripke for worst case of Amazon TDS, we'll see what happens there. But there's a big reason that I'm looking forward to one show this year, even with the dearth of content that's out there. Please just don't suck House of the Dragon Season 2. God, I'd be so mad if that's the case. That'd be my face if after episode 1 the shit's crap, but I don't think so. I don't think that's going to be the case. At least I'm trying to make that a reality. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.